Raised up in Louisville, a town you all know well. Raised up by honest parents, the truth to you I'll tell. Raised up by honest parents and raised most tenderly, till I became a burglar at the age of 23. Yes, I became a burglar at the age of 23. My character was taken and I was sent to jail. My friends, they found it all in vain to go me out on bail. The jury found me guilty and the clerk, he wrote it down. The judge, he passed the sentence and he sent me to Frankfort town. The judge, he passed the sentence and he sent me to Frankfort town. I saw my aged father a-pleading at the bar. I saw my aged mother a-dragging out her hair, dragging out those old gray locks, the tears come streaming down. She said, my son, what have you done to be sent to Frankfort town? She says, my son, what have you done to be sent to Frankfort town? They put me on an eastbound train one cold December day, and as I passed the station, you'd hear the people say, yonder goes the burglar for some great crime I know, for some great crime or other to Frankfort he must go. For some great crime or other, to Frankfort he must go. I know a girl in Louisville, a girl that I love well. If ever I gain my liberty, along with her I'll dwell. If ever I gain my liberty, bad company I will shun. Like playing cards and gambling, and also drinking rum. Like playing cards and gambling, but never drinking rum. So you have your liberty, pray keep it while you can. Don't walk about the streets at night and break the laws of man. For if you do, you surely will, you'll find yourself like me, serving out your 21 years in the state penitentiary. Yes, serving out your 21 years in the state penitentiary.
Lord, I'd flag it down. Hey, that train carrying my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Wish to the Lord that the train would wreck, kill the engineer and break the fireman's neck. Hey, that train carrying my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Can you show me that person that another person can trust? Hey, that train carrying my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Where were you when that train left town? I was standing on the corner with my head hung down. Hey, that train carrying my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Table and the biscuits getting cold. Some dirty runner stole my jelly roll. Hey, that train carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. If I had a pistol, let the hammer down. Shoot that dirty runner stole my girl from town. Hey, that train carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Give me 609. I want to talk to that woman of mine. Hey, that train carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. There goes that train, somebody bring it back, 'cause that woman had her hand in my money sack. Hey, that train carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey.
Reilley and Spencer are burning down. Lord, there ain't no liquor in town. Lord, there ain't no liquor in town. What you gonna do to wet those lips when this whole darn world goes dry? When this whole darn world goes dry. I've been all around this whole wide world, Lord. I've been down to Memphis, Tennessee. Lord, I've been down to Memphis, Tennessee. I played cards with the king and the queen, shot them dice with old Jesse James, shot them dice with old Jesse James. I can eat more chicken than any gal can fry. I can tell more low-down lies. I can tell more low-down lies. I can tell more lies than there's stars in the sky. Now, baby, my time ain't long. Now, baby, my time ain't long. I never loved but one little girl. Lord, I'm sorry I ever loved her. Lord, I'm sorry I ever loved her. She caused me to weep, she caused me to mourn. Lord, she took my liquor from me. Lord, she took my liquor from me. You can stomp down those flowers that grow around my grave, but they'll rise and bloom again. But they'll rise and bloom again. I pawn my shoes for a bottle of booze. Lord, I drink it, I lay down and die. Lord, I drink it, I lay down and die.
As I stood on my stepstone when school days were o'er, longing for time to go by. Now that it's gone, I stand here tonight and bid this old stepstone goodbye.
Goodbye to my stepstone, goodbye to my home. God bless the ones that I leave with a sigh. Fields will be widening and I will be gone to ramble this wide world alone.
It's hard to be parted from those that you love when reverses in fortune have come. The world's strongest heartstrings are broken in twain with absence from loved ones and home.
Goodbye to my stepstone, goodbye to my home. God bless the ones that I leave with a sigh. Fields will be widening and I will be gone to ramble this wide world alone.
as I stand on my stepstone at eventide now. The wind whistles by with a moan. Love now is gone as I stand here tonight. Goodbye to my stepstone and home. Goodbye to my stepstone, goodbye to my home. God bless the ones that I leave with a sigh. Fields will be widening and I will be gone to ramble this wide world alone. Fields will be widening and I will be gone to ramble this wide world alone.
Many billion years before, in what we call the days of yore, the view was so uncluttered and pristine. The universe was void, nary one stray asteroid. Creation friends had yet to make the scene. Then with a rude and primal hiss, some fundamental orifice blasted forth effluvia and gas. So call it what you may, but for now just let us say that the cosmos in its glory came to pass. It was on that fateful day the earth was sent upon its way, a pleasure cruise upon the cosmic sea, with Jupiter and Mars and a cast of well-known stars to keep their little buddy company. The director of the cruise kept them thoroughly amused, and delighted were they with the bill of fare. They were certainly surprised when they finally realized that they'd booked a one-way trip to God knows where. Being molten for a term, O terra firma became firm, and oceans filled the holes eventually. The celestial planning board soon came to full accord and zoned the planet residentially. When the great time-sharing plan on condo Earth began, real estate was for the wealthy few. Now even low-class bugs and germs could afford the easy terms on a luxury apartment with a view. It wasn't long before gigantic dinosaurs were strolling up and down throughout the land. But their tiny cerebellums weren't smart enough to tell them that their terrible demise was close at hand. These tremendous herbivores ate their herbivor's divorce, gambling about without a care. And now they can be found far underneath the ground in some forgotten geologic lair. Well, the time went age by age and other creatures took the stage. Gorillas, rats, and dogs were in the cast, and a naked biped beast who may not have been the least, but was among those folks who took their places last. This two-legged prima donna told all the other fauna that the starring role was his and his alone. When the others asked him why, he just pointed toward the sky and said that God had told him on the phone. With his new opposing thumb and his king-size cranium, and sally forth with grace and savoir-faire. With Promethean desire, he soon discovered fire and arson but a single step from there. The wheeling gasoline to the full-size limousine, music, art, and law, but a few. But name what can compare with the artistry so rare of the spare rib that has met the barbecue. Well, I would like to say that we've come a long, long way from that big celestial bang away back when. And before we say farewell, I'd like to know just where the hell this roller coaster ride is going to end. Will we all be blown away on some atomic judgment day, or travel off through space in high renown? But where'er we finally go, one thing I truly know is we'll find some way to go there sitting down. Look up, look down that lonesome road. Hang down your head and cry. We often lose those things in life. It makes us wonder why. The dearest friend I ever had now sleeps beneath the clay. I live in hopes and dreams of her. We'll meet again someday. Look up, look down that lonesome road. Hang down your head and cry. We often lose those things in life. It makes us wonder why. I often sit and wonder why life has to be this way. But after all is said and done, I'm sure God has his say. Look up, look down that lonesome road. Hang down your head and cry. We often lose those things in life. It makes us wonder why. I'd like to be a small part of life with some few things to achieve. To know I'd been a fruitless cause would give my poor heart grief. And when you lower my casket down some lonesome grave to rest, you can take one last look at my face and say I did my best. Look up, look down that lonesome road. Hang down your head and cry. We often lose those things in life. It makes us wonder why.
bury me not on the lone prairie. These words came low and mournfully from the pale-faced lips of a youth who lay on his dying bed at the close of day. He'd wasted time till upon his brow the shadowed clouds were gathering now. He thought of his home and his friends so nigh. Oh, the cowboys gathered to see him die. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie, where the wild coyote may howl over me, where the buffalo roam and the wind blows free. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. I want to be laid where a mother's prayers and a sister's tears may mingle there, where my friends may come and weep over me. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. There's another's tears that will be shed on a lonely grave in a prairie bed. It breaks my heart to think of her now. Oh, she's curled these locks and kissed this brow, and through these locks will the rattlesnake twist. Life she spread a cold grave kiss for the sake of the only one waiting for me. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. Oh, bury me not, and his voice fell there, but we heeded not his dying prayer. In a lonely grave, just 6 by 3, oh, we buried our boy on the lone prairie, where the dewdrops fall and the butterfly rest, where the wild blossoms bloom and the buried rest, where the buffalo roam and the wind blows free. Oh, we buried our boy on the lone prairie. I went down to the river to watch those fish swim by. When I got to the river, so lonesome I wanted to cry. Oh Lord. Then I jumped in the river, but the doggone river was dry. She's long gone tonight. I'm lonesome blue. Well, I had me a woman, wouldn't be true. She made me spend my money and she made me blue. A man needs a woman that he can lean on, but my leaning post is done left and gone. She's long gone tonight. I'm lonesome blue. I'm gonna find me a river, one that's cold as ice. And when I find me that river, Lord, I'm gonna pay the price. Oh Lord, I'm going down it 3 times, but Lord, I'm only coming up twice. She's long gone tonight. I'm lonesome blue. Well, she told me on Sunday she was checking me out. Long about Monday she was nowhere about. And here it is Tuesday, I ain't had no news. I've got those gone but not forgotten blues. She's long gone tonight. I'm lonesome blue. She's long gone tonight. I'm lonesome blue. There's a low and green valley by the old Kentucky shore where I've whiled many happy hours away, a-sitting and a-singing by the little cabin door where lived my darling Nelly Gray. Oh, my darling Nelly Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never get to see you anymore. I am sitting by the river and I'm weeping all the day, for you've gone from the old Kentucky shore. When the moon had climbed the mountains and the stars were shining too, I would take my darling Nelly Gray. We would float upon the river in my little red canoe, and my banjo I would sweetly play. Oh, my darling Nelly Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never get to see you anymore. I am sitting by the river and I'm weeping all the day, for you've gone from the old Kentucky shore. One day I went to see her, but she is gone. The neighbor said the white man has bound her with his chains. He has taken her to Georgia for to wear her life away, to toil amid the cotton and the cane. Oh, my darling Nelly Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never get to see you anymore. I am sitting by the river and I'm weeping all the day, for you've gone from the old Kentucky shore. My canoe is underwater and my banjo is unstrung. I am tired of living anymore. My eyes will look downward and my songs will go unsung as I stay on the old Kentucky shore. Oh, my darling Nelly Gray, they have taken you away, and I'll never get to see you anymore. I am sitting by the river and I'm weeping all the day, for you've gone from the old Kentucky shore. eyes are getting blinded and I cannot see my way. Hark, there's somebody knocking at the door. I hear the angels calling and I see my Nelly Gray. Farewell to the old Kentucky shore. Oh, my darling Nelly Gray, up in heaven there they say that they'll never take you from me anymore. I am coming, coming, coming as the angels show the way. Farewell to the old Kentucky shore.